going to be a title contender in the very. And when he winds up, it's from the backyard.
And welcome to another exciting edition of Continental Championship Wrestling as Clyde Braddock makes his way to the ring. The Grand Design. I'm Ben Masters here with Bob Smith, and I feel like we have more time to talk this week.
Yeah, not too sure why Clyde is out in the ring. I don't have him on my card anywhere.
Welcome back to Wrestle America. A lot going on with you, and you asked for the microphone to start the program.
It's not wrong. Thank you, Ben. First off, I'd like to thank all of you for paying your hard-earned money to come watch some of the best in Georgia do what we love for you. Now, the reason I'm out here is because I feel here at Wrestle America that I haven't been given the opportunities that I deserve. And some of you will agree to that. And I blame the powers that be here. I blame you. And I even blame myself. And I even blame you fans for not giving me the respect. And I apologize. Because I heard through the grapevine from a very reliable source that it wasn't the powers that be. It wasn't you, Ben. It wasn't me. And it wasn't you, fans. It was that little weasel, Ryan North. Now, I know that most of you already know that I don't have a match tonight, as you've seen on the card here. But I've got something better in mind. It's not special referee, but if it's okay with you, and if it's okay with all of you, tonight I would like to be the head of security here to make sure that little weasel, because he's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve, as you all know. I'd like to make sure that he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve and do anything wrong. So, what do you say? Again, thank you guys for coming out and enjoy the show.
If you have a match, be security.
I guess so. Clyde Braddock wanting to be a member of security to make sure that there's no funny business in the match in the next coming weeks with Ryan North and Michael Judas.
It's coming, the biggest event of the year, Continental Championship Wrestling Fan Fest 2020 on Saturday, May 16th. For more information, be sure to visit our Facebook page at Continental Championship Wrestling, facebook.com, and you're going to see some great announcements coming up in the weeks to come. Some of the major legends in professional wrestling and your opportunity to get up close and personal with legends. Some you've seen before, some you haven't seen in a long time, and some you've never had a chance to meet. For example, we're going to have a special Midnight Express return with Loverboy, Dennis Condrey, and Beautiful Bobby Eaton. The Midnight Express, the original guys that made all the headlines former World Tag Team Champions. They'll be there for meet and greets and photo ops, and they're going to be there with the Rock and Roll Express. That's right. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson will be there. You get photo ops with both teams at the same time. First time ever in Dothan, Alabama. And the Rock and Roll Express will be in action on the card in the ring on Saturday, May 16th. It's a huge night. FanFest 2020 is coming only in Dothan, Alabama.
And now it is time to officially crown our queen.
And why is he coming out here to do it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What is he, the royal jester, or what is he?
He's not here to explain himself. I don't know where he is. He's going to have to explain that to the board why he's not here.
Probably up to something no good.
Go, Ben, go! Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, and I'll say this loosely, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crown Barnesville's queen. So everybody stand up and give a great welcome to Your Highness, the greatest, her liege, Simon.
And here comes Simon Sermon, and long live the queen, Bob.
I guess. He defeated Double DeRose on this program with the help of a handful of glitter.
I've heard him called a lot of names, and I guess queen would be one of those, but who wants to be called a queen? I mean, shouldn't he be the king?
Well, speaking with him privately, he identifies himself differently than most.
So I'm assuming whether this pink garb that is hanging over the rope may belong to him. I'm not sure what
He takes a lot of pride in the fact that he is now the queen of Barnesville, whether Barnesville likes it or not. You can't pick your queen. You can't pick royalty.
Now that's two birds per feather right there.
Now, besides the crappy music we just played, you're very deserving of this honor. And these people did not show you the respect that I feel that you deserve. So I need everyone to please stand up one more time and give the welcome he deserves, she deserves, your queen, Simon. Now, Simon, I don't know if you want to say a few things before we get started. Okay, you want to get to it. So, we're here for the coronation, and I'm just the MC. I'm just here to make sure that you get the proper respect that you deserve. And I've been scouring the country to decide who should actually be the person to crown you and give you your scepter. And I saw someone on national TV who actually still gets paid through this company that I run. So everybody, please welcome he's not really marvelous anymore, but everyone please welcome Michael Stevens.
Well, he's bringing out someone to crown the queen, and I'm kind of surprised that it's marvelous Michael Stevens. No love lost.
Yeah, given the history between Michael Stevens and both Simon Sermon and Ryan North, shocked that he dressed for the occasion.
But I noticed he also has a knee brace on. He had surgery recently on his knee, and so therefore he's been out now being called in for this coronation.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, look, he's hurt. I would help you in, but I don't really care for you too much. So you still work for me. You're hurt. I'm not going to mess with you or nothing like that. I'm glad you're really taking this serious with your abominable snowman. You know, it's not Christmas time, stupid.
Even on the radio is Christmas time.
No, it's Thanksgiving season first, okay? Christmas is not here yet. So, Michael Stevens, I brought you out here for an important task, okay? You're going to make sure he is the best looking queen out here. So I want you to crown him and do your honors, just like you did on national TV for someone. So,
We're taking this seriously?
yes, we're taking it seriously. He is the queen. You need to bow to your queen. That's what you need to do.
I thought this was a joke the entire time.
Why would I call you for a joke? I don't do jokes. Don't point at him. Don't point at that stupid person. You look at me. You need to take this seriously. Yeah, he is. Now, you need to do this properly, okay? So, first, we need a chair. The queen needs a chair. Ben, get off your rear end and get a chair over here right now. Hurry up, Ben, I'm not hourly. Come on, waddle over here. Waddle over here. Hey, Michael. Who cares about him? Get the chair. Do it properly. There we go. Right there, that's good. Oh, you're so nice. Making sure it's pretty. So, not that yet. That first. Play the Coronation music again, please. Let's do this properly. Act your most... It's playing. There, it's playing. Everyone, please stand up for the Coronation. Yes, you have to do this. I don't care what you think it is. Do it. Don't choke him. Don't choke him. That's the queen. You got to do this seriously. Do it seriously and crown him the proper way. And now the scepter. The scepter. Take this seriously. I'm not playing around with you, okay? You need to give him the scepter right now.
Oh, broke it.
Simon doesn't realize it yet.
And Steven's now waving the top part of the scepter.
I'm done with you right now. You're ridiculous with the tie and everything else. You are disgraced. You disgrace this queen and everything about him, okay?
Wait a minute. The queen now attacking Marvelous Michael Stevens. What they were asking him to do was ridiculous. And this man has a just operated on knee, still injured.
This is your queen. This is a queen for you.
Queen of what?
Oh, that chair.
Very uncalled for. This man is not here to wrestle, not clear to compete. Been attacked with a chair. Oh.
How dare you!
Oh, the microphone.
Right in the head.
I'm the queen of Barnesville, you piece of trash! How dare you! Huh? What do you want, old man? What do you... This ain't none of your business, old man! This is none of your business, old man! I don't give a crap about his leg! Fuck you, man, I keep your distance. I'm the queen of Barnesville.
Is it on? Hey, you know what? You're right about a lot of stuff. I'm an old man. But you're wrong about one thing. It's all about my business. And you know what? See this knee? He's got a bad knee too. This one bends now. It sort of works a little bit. And it's going to work a lot better in Dothan, Alabama come January the 25th. Because, buddy, you don't know it yet, but they booked you against me. And if anybody in Barnesville, Georgia wants to ride down south to see you get your, I can't say it, booty kicked, I'll pay for your ticket.
Listen, old man! Let me tell you something, old man!
That sounds like a
Last
video.
time I kissed you on the mouth, next time you'll kiss my...
Oh,
Strong words there.
strong words from a queen. That's the queen for you. Despicable what they did to Michael Stevens. And before his matchup with Dax Anthony for the Bulletproof Championship, Dominic Stuckey must get past the previous Georgia Wrestler of the Year, the loudmouth AC Mack.
What a challenge for the young Dominic Stuckey. Mr. Wrestle America will prove his worth next week on this program.
Be sure to tune in WDHN Dothan, Alabama. If you're not able to watch it on WDHN in Dothan, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on all notifications to know when the episode will be uploaded. Dominic Stuckey, wow.
Challenge for this young man. It's going to be great. Do not miss this matchup next week on this program.
And the next time you get to see Continental Championship Wrestling action live in person, it's going to be Saturday, March 14th in Barnesville, Georgia. Who came out of the Rumble? Who's still champion? Is there one champion with two belts?
And what's next for whoever that champion may be.
It's going to be an incredible night. Going to have to be in Barnesville. Go to facebook.com/WrestleAmerica for information on that event. Who's going to be there? Who's going to...
And more info next week on this program.
Definitely. You're not going to want to miss it. Be sure to follow us on all our social medias. Facebook.com/WrestleAmerica. Facebook.com/Continental Championship Wrestling.
It's coming. Get ready, fans. Speaking of getting ready, this young lady here, voted the Girl Wrestler of the Year recently. Danny Jordan. I've seen her in other promotions all around wrestling, and she's made quite a name for herself right here in Georgia, and she has quite a challenge here tonight. Talk about royalty. Talk about legacy. The Fabulous Freebirds and Pro Wrestling Bob have a legacy.
They definitely do.
And you're going to see part of that legacy, what remains of it, right here tonight.
What do you think Danny has written in that folder?
It makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Could be anything good about you.
A girl of mystery. Could be something about you, Bob.
I'm a man of mystery.
Danny likes to call herself a mean girl sometimes.
here comes Miranda Gordy.
And you know where she's from, don't you?
Bad Street.
Atlanta, GA, Bad Street, USA, and the daughter of the late, great Terry Bam Bam Gordy, the Fabulous Freebirds, and she is carrying on the family tradition. She came all the way from Texas for this match and challenged one of Georgia's best just to prove something to herself and to all the fans, especially the Freebird fans. Freebird Fantasia returns with Miranda Gordy.
I know before this show we had a meet and greet with her, and a lot of people were interested in going out there and meeting her. And there's a lot of people remember Terry.
Now we get to see what this young lady can do inside the ring. Danny Jordan has no pushover, and she definitely has the experience factor here. There should be a great challenge here for Miranda Gordy. Only been wrestling a little over a year, but she's got the genes to be one of the greats. And she's getting out her folder there. She wants the referee to read it, maybe.
Telling the ref to put it somewhere safe so none of these fans get a hold of it. Maybe it's got some of her deepest, darkest secrets written in it.
Yes, it's easy for you to say.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, and now she's going to read it. She got a hold of her folder, and I don't think that was the plan. Making fun of the mean girl.
Is it like her diary? Why'd you have your diary have a ringside with you?
Well, Bob, you were pretty close to it. You should have grabbed it. The diary, that is. Now it goes under, and good go behind there by Danny. Push off by the experienced Danny Jordan. Did you get close enough to read that on? What did that tattoo say, Bob?
No idea.
Lock up now, collar and elbow. Full on twist into a standing wrist lock. Applying the pressure now on Danny Jordan. Good reversal into a hammerlock. Good chain wrestling, headlock back into an armbar. Obviously, this young lady, Miranda Gordy, has done her homework. She knows her way around the ring.
Oh!
Was that a fist?
That was a fist. That was a hard shot.
Now you know what they call the mean girl, not pushing her down. But she has given her some size here. Now Miranda showing her, take her to Bad Street.
Open hand shots. Sending Danny into the corner. Oh, a splash into the corner now. Shoot Danny off the ropes. Oh, and a boot to the midsection.
Took her down hard. Covers her lateral press. 2 count. Got that long blonde hair, more like Michael PSA's than her dad, but I think she calls Michael Hayes her uncle.
I think a lot of people do. Oh, and Danny.
And Ray Gordy was in attendance with Miranda there. He's in the house. Former great WWE star and a great wrestler on his own.
When you talk about wrestling ties, Danny Jordan has some ties with working with Hall of Famer Diamond Dallas Page.
Absolutely. She does the DDP yoga, and you check that out because you'll probably see her.
Do you do the yoga?
I have watched the video. One of them. I tried to get my leg up over my head.
Miranda now in hot pursuit of Danny. Miranda up on the
drop kicked her low right she came in. And now pulling that leg. If you grab that leg, the whole body's gonna fall in.
Working on that leg now.
Now you're seeing why Danny Jordan was voted the female wrestler of the year. One of the great aggressive females, as we said, you'll see her likely in any promotion that is worthy because she is going to be a major star in this business. Covers her again. Not enough. You have experience, give it up on one end, size on the other. But as Danny's showing you now, you take out the legs of a table, it will fall no matter how big it is.
Really working over that knee. Now wrapping the leg around that rope.
Look at how she is applying the pressure with that boot.
Utilizing that 5 count.
Thankless job for the referee in a match like this. boot to the face of Miranda Gordy. What an insult to a daughter of a legend. Obviously, Danny is not impressed with the accolades of the Fabulous Freebirds or the legacy they left behind.
Miranda tried fighting back there momentarily, but Danny quickly cut her off.
And boot to the midsection down, working on that knee again. Doing a lot of fancy footwork here tonight.
Look at her kicking her while she's down. The kick out at 2.
First time out for Miranda Gordy in a Georgia ring, and it's great to see her come down for this. Tells you the competition's hot and heavy here in Georgia. And she knew coming down to Georgia and beating Danny Jordan would certainly be a feather in her cap to go back and brag on to Texas. And an elbow to the midsection, and another elbow. And she gets her off. Oh, look at that right hand there. Off the ropes, good go behind, and there's that kick again.
Back to the legs.
That is the key to success. Work on one body part, stay on it, and eventually wear them down. You can see those legs already bothering Miranda Gordy. Now stepping there on the thigh and the knee, really giving damage to that knee right there.
Oh!
She's gonna have trouble getting back up on her feet now. Hope to see all the fans at the upcoming Fan Fest in Dothan, Alabama. And we'll be in Dothan, Alabama, the only Fan Fest in the area for Continental Championship Wrestling, May 16th. And then, of course, we'll be in Wrestle America on March 14th. Make plans to join us live to see this kind of action up close and personal. There's a handful of hair.
Basement drop kick right to the face.
And caught her hard. And again, stepping on the girl, just trying to insult her. You're not going to pin her that easily.
Nonchalant cover.
Trying to humiliate this woman. She didn't come all this way just to be beaten down. Oh! If she's got Terry Gordy's blood, she's got fight in her veins.
Hear that slap to the face. Danny now running in, and Miranda sidesteps her.
Ducks the clothesline, but caught her. Couple of hard forearms. Clothesline. And an elbow.
Nice back elbow.
Good duck. Lifts her up. And drops her. Scoop slam and hooks that leg. So close. So many fans that came up and talked to Miranda and sharing memories they have of her dad, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Unless she really enjoyed talking to his fans.
Miranda had Danny up with the legs.
Not able to hold.
Gave out on her. Now Danny back on the offensive.
Now working again on that knee, that same leg. She's showing her experience factor here. Why she's a threat in women's wrestling today, and thankfully, Miranda found that ring rope. And again, continues her assault on the leg of Miranda Gordy from Bad Street, USA. Is Miranda even able to stand at this point? There's steps on her.
Standing on her knee.
Now you know why they call her a mean girl. She is relentless.
Ref tried to admonish Danny, but Danny doesn't hear anything of it. Now the ref checking on Miranda. Oh, back to his legs again.
Series of boots and takes her right back down. And she's got her in no man's land over there. In that corner, she has nowhere to go. Nowhere but down. Barely able to walk, trying to get the feeling back in those legs. Get that circulation going.
Making sure she's still able to go, but
good way to move out of the way. caught, though. In midair, caught Danny Jordan.
Oh.
Drops her hard.
Cover.
She got
That's
her.
it.
What a win here for the Freebird Legacy. Miranda Gordy. Great showing, a great debut, and she had a hard-fought match there with Danny Jordan, but she got the win somehow.
Danny Jordan had the upper hand for most of the match, but Miranda waited for her moment, took advantage of it, got the pin.
So she goes back to Texas with her hand held in the air. The daughter of Terry Gordy with a win here at WrestleMania. You're watching Continental Championship Wrestling on WDHN and on YouTube. Be sure to join us live whenever WrestleMania and Continental Championship Wrestling is in your area. And speaking of, Bob, the biggest event of the year, the only Fan Fest that matters, Fan Fest 2020 for Continental Championship Wrestling.
And it is the one night a year where history meets the current and the future of Continental Championship Wrestling.
And big news, Bob, we're going to announce and name our new Continental Heavyweight Champion at Fan Fest.
Can I be in that?
Sure. Ryan North also, right?
Well, never mind then.
Yeah, well, we'll have a champion named. Also, they're the legends to be announced more, but the Midnight Express, Beautiful Bobby Eaton and Loverboy Dennis Condry will be back, and you'll have photo ops with both teams, the Midnight Express and the team they wrestled the most, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. Imagine, Bob, a photo op with the Midnight Express and the Rock and Roll Express together.
That's incredible to get to meet those two legendary teams in the same night. And also, don't worry, all the stars of WrestleMania will also be in action, in attendance.
More announced each and every week.
Oh, it's going to be incredible.
Who will be the first CCW champion since Continental Championship Wrestling returned to Dothan? We'll find out. Speaking of new faces, maybe ugly faces.
Oh, face only a mother could love. Neil Koloff making his Continental Championship Wrestling debut.
Now, we've done a little bit of research on this Neil Koloff, and you know, the Koloff name of professional wrestling is synonymous with the Russian Bear Ivan Koloff, the Russian Nightmare Nikita Koloff, and we have it on Nikita Koloff's word. This is his nephew, Neil Koloff. So this man has Russian blood, and this man is here at WrestleMania to make a name for himself, and you see he has that flag of Mother Russia.
The thing I'm worried about is that chain in his hand.
And he reminds me of a Nikita or Ivan, maybe in between the size there. What are we doing with a Russian in Barnesville, Georgia?
This will have to ask the general manager.
Yes. He tries to bring in these people. And he has a tag team partner to be announced. Getting into tag team action here on Continental Championship Wrestling. This was filmed in Barnesville, Georgia for WrestleMania.
I think Ryan North watches way too many 80s action movies for trying to pick his stable of men.
Yeah.
So many just weird bad guys from those movies that he decides to pick as his representatives.
And not many of them talk.
No.
It's just like he does all the talk.
The few that do talk, you wish they would.
And I think Drew Goodness is starting to talk a bit more here lately. You will see Neil Koloff in action as part of WrestleMania, and he will be there on March 14th. And rumors are that he'll be coming down to Dothan, Alabama for Fan Fest, so stay tuned for those matches to be announced.
His tag team partner coming out to the ring now, JD Griffey.
We've seen JD before. Outstanding competitor in the ring and trying to make a name for himself here. This young man's also from Texas.
We're getting invaded by Texas. Russia and Texas. What's
up with that? What a combination. When Texas beats Russia.
Is that a movie in the 60s?
Could be. He has all business on his mind. You can see he's being very serious here.
Griffey with that MMA jiu-jitsu background.
And their opponents talk about a tag team combination. Maybe the tag team of the year, Bob.
Trying to figure out why J.D. Griffey has aligned himself with Neil Koldoff. How these two got matched up. It's more of Ryan North's handiwork, probably.
Probably had to do with money somewhere. One of the most popular wrestlers ever to come down the fight in Wrestle America and CCW. The former double crown champion from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Fry Daddy on his way to the ring. And you know Fry Daddy has to be considered a top contender for that CCW Heavyweight Championship coming up at FanFest. When you say they have a good chance, Bob?
I would say so. I know right now his main focus is trying to get that Wrestle America Championship back.
Well, he was the people's champion, that's for sure. He loves each and every fan. He makes it his business to talk to every fan that he can get to at every event.
Friday, he lost that Wrestle America title to Mike Payne a few weeks ago here on this program.
That fan's giving him a run for his money, isn't it? His tag team partner, one of the other most popular wrestlers ever. One of those good brothers that came from the school of Gallows.
Can you move like that?
No.
I can move like that once.
I get caught on the right or the left hook.
I go one way, probably can't come back.
A lot of fans would call this a dream team, Bob. Anytime you get two main event wrestlers together like Fry Daddy and his tag team partner tonight, then you've got a dynamite combination. And that is the former Wrestle America champion, good brother, Tyson Dean. We've seen Tyson Dean overcome some huge obstacles right here in Wrestle America. Long-time fan favorite here. In fact, some people will say that Fry Daddy might have took Tyson's spot as the top guy when he won that Wrestle America Championship, but thankfully these guys have remained friends and on the same page.
J.D. Griffey, I don't think he realized leaving the ring what he got himself in the middle of.
Tyson was right behind him.
Tyson was right there in that match with Fry Daddy, that fatal four-way for the Double Crown Championship, and even presented the belts to Fry Daddy.
Absolutely.
He was the first person to congratulate him.
Showing that brotherhood.
So you know a strong connection between those two.
And they've trained so many of the young stars together that are around Wrestle America now. Guys are now making big news. Were trained right there by Tyson Dean and Fry Daddy. So this team of Griffey and Koloff may have their work cut out for them against this dream team. You're watching Continental Championship Wrestling. Glad to have you here. Call somebody and tell them. We're on each and every Saturday night on WDHN and on Sunday mornings on YouTube. And be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell, Bob. And you'll get notifications when we upload new shows each week. And there'll be a lot of uploads coming up as we approach FanFest in Dothan, Alabama. And Bob, we're going to make sure people know the only FanFest for Continental Championship Wrestler is where? Dothan, Alabama.
That's right. Dothan, Alabama is home for Continental Championship Wrestling.
Bob, never eat a hamburger when you have filet mignon. Remember that. We go far.
Depends on how good the hamburger is.
I've had a hamburger.
I've had some pretty good hamburgers.
And you've had some bad ones too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look good, they just don't taste good.
Get things started with Tyson Dean and J.D. Griffey. Griffey went after a leg, but Tyson caught the arm.
Now, I do believe that Tyson has run across Griffey in his travels because Tyson actually wrestles in the Texas area. from time to time. So no stranger to Tyson Dean. Into a side headlock, hip lock takedown by Tyson. Great matchup here. 4 phenomenal athletes. The disadvantage may go to Koloff and Griffey only because I don't think they've worked together before. To my knowledge, they may not ever have met before. But Ryan North, for some reason, put them together.
There's a lot of unknowns with this Neil Koloff. Never seen him before. Nice shoulder takedown to J.D. Griffey. Griffey, he's going to go take a walk to think about it.
And the Rowdy Earls on the front row always raising King.
Griffey's definitely got an attitude and swagger about him.
But certainly he knows he's in the ring with a phenomenal athlete right now in Tyson Dean. And he's going to make the tag to Neil Koloff. Now this should be a good challenge here. About the same size. First time ever, I believe, they've ever locked up.
I always say it's like looking into a mirror.
Yeah. Both were in black.
And now Neil is putting out Fry. He wants Fry at him.
And Fry is the fresh man. He's not been in yet. I think the fans want him in there too.
I think Neil circled Tyson and decided, maybe I might want to try my luck with the other one.
So he's pointing at Fry Daddy, and Fry Daddy will not back down for a challenge, Bob. You know this. Now you get to see why this man is so well loved in West America and CCW. Locked up now into a hammerlock by Neil Koloff. Good switch into a side headlock. And a quick hip lock takedown. So far, this Koloff obviously has the wrestling moves. I don't think Nikita Koloff would endorse someone he did not believe in. And applying the pressure now.
Right. Oh, Fry was almost out of it, but a kick to the back of the thigh. Reestablished the lock and now shoots Koloff open to the ropes and a shoulder tackle. The power of Neil Koloff taking Fry down.
What does Jatoata mean in Russian? Can somebody please tell me?
I need Google Translator. Oh, Fry was passed out from the breath of Neil Koloff.
Yes. Now a test of strength here offered by Neil Koloff.
Don't know if I would trust him.
Not with that flag he's turning around.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
And now he's got him in a battle of mercy, and it's Friday that he escapes into a full-on twist and standing wrist lock. Another twist on the arm. Work on those arms from Koloff, wear him down. Jerking on the arm now. Good management of the arm there by Koloff, and wings it back into a headlock and floats back over to a side headlock. Shoots him off. And a tackle again. You're seeing a brick wall every time you hit Neil Koloff. He doesn't budge. One of the newest stars to make his face present here, and he'll be not only in West America, but also has contracts coming up in Dothan, Alabama. So fans over there, get ready for this Russian.
Fry caught a little off guard by Neil Koloff. Fry trying to get pumped up by these fans here in Barnesville. Oh, kick to the midsection, went for another tie-up. Koloff, that straight right.
Fry wasn't prepared for that boot.
Well, back to a headlock. Shoots Neil again off the ropes. Oh, and a nice drop kick, sitting Neil down, followed by a second.
Back on the arm. And now the fans want to tag, but he's got control now of that arm. Get over there. And tag is made. Tyson Dean comes in. But as before, I'm not sure Koloff wants any of Tyson Dean.
Yeah, he was very quick to get away from Fry.
He's made it really clear, Bob, he does not want anything to do with Tyson Dean. Obviously, his legend precedes his arrival here.
Now Tyson and Griffey going at it. Shoots Griffey off to the corner. Griffey comes back out, gets met with that hammer. Drops him again. Tag now into Fry.
Offensive end.
Shoots Griffey off the ropes. Back
Caught him
elbow.
again. Picks him up now. Drops him on top of the man. And that's teamwork.
Oh, springboard elbow off the
and
second
that's
rope.
it right here. 2. So close. Great teamwork by the Good Brothers. You tell these guys train together and work out in the ring often.
Fry was shocked by that kick out. Now a shot to the throat by J.D. Griffey. Giving him the advantage now, working over Fry in the corner.
Fry trying to push him off. Bumps him all the way across the ring into that corner hard. Griffey charges into an elbow. And another boot there. Caught him.
Oh, Neil Koloff causing a distraction to Fry. J.D.
Oh.
Griffey takes advantage.
Single leg trip off that top, and that had to hurt.
Now in the full mount, just raining those hammer fists and elbows down.
And a stop in the head.
Choking the man. Tyson now coming in. The ref's going to break it up.
Now the referee distracted and
now Neil Koloff.
double teaming by Neil Koloff and Griffey here. Neil holding Italia's maiden comes the Russian Neil Koloff.
Oh, now boot across the throat again. Ref administering that 5 count. Koloff broke it. Shooting Fry off the ropes. Back elbow. Sends Fry out to the mat. Koloff now. That knee
Drives
drop.
that knee.
Across the chest cover now. 1, 2, and Fry kicks out at 2.
Did not hook a leg. He could have had him there, but Friday is not going to give up here.
Hard right hand. Again, a straight shot to the forehead.
Punishment here on Friday.
Fry whipped it to the corner. Neil goes charging in, gets met with a boot. Fry now off that second rope. Oh, gets caught by Neil with a belly to belly. Sends Fry flying, cover now.
That could be it.
Oh, Fry able to kick out at 2.
Friday needs to make that tag now.
Now Koloff telling JD to put the knee up. Oh, it drives Fry's head to the knee of JD Griffey.
They're functioning now well as a tag team, so you're seeing a great tag team matchup here.
Oh, the Koloff held Fry so JD get that kick to the exposed ribs. Now stomping the man while holding onto the ropes.
Referee
careful now.
angering Griffey. The referee trying to do his job.
Oh, and Neil Koloff blatantly choking him again while the ref's distracted. J.D. Griffey just going into the cover and another 2 count. This is our main event here at Continental Championship Wrestling. J.D. Griffey and Neil Koloff against the Good Brothers, Fry Daddy, Tyson Bean.
Mike Mays is the referee, and he's done a great job of trying to stay on top of all 4 East competitors. That's not an easy job.
Fry Daddy fighting back now, getting some separation. Fry off the ropes there. Nice standing drop kick by J.D. Griffey. Cuts off the momentum from Fry. Rolls him over to a cover. And a kick out at 2. Oh, and now J.D. Griffey taunting Tyson by holding out the hand to Fry. Those elbows to the side of the head. Those elbows are dangerous. Something cuts you open. Oh, now tying Fry up. Putting that pressure on the neck and the lower back of Fry Daddy. Frido able to fight back to his feet. Oh, jawbreaker. Oh, he's got JD up. Oh, plants him. Fry off the ropes. Oh, nice scoop power slam. And Fry, again, barely able to kick out at 2.
Somehow, he was able to kick out. That had to be hard there. He is down and out, but we've seen Friday so many times be down and somehow fight his way back. He desperately needs to make that tag to his partner, Tyson Dean.
You can see the frustration on JD Griffey's face as Fry crawls to the corner, but JD stops him.
And Tyson's been out for a while, so this would be a great time to tag him in if he can get to it.
The fans of Barnesville trying to get behind Fry Daddy. Fry trying to get back to his feet. Oh, and again, another jawbreaker getting some separation. Now trying to get the tag with JD Griffey. Using some of that MMA experience to pull Fry Daddy away from the corner and back into another submission hold.
Further away from his partner and trying to take this man out right here. He's got him locked in. We could see Fry Daddy go unconscious any moment now. This could be all she wrote. He's got to get out of that ring. He's got to get that fresh man in.
Fans here in Barnesville still pulling for Fry.
Never give up.
But Fry still fighting. He's back up to his feet. Oh, but JD Griffey used the hair to throw Fry back to the ground, and a tag now to Neil Koloff. Now double teaming Fry Daddy. Fry trying to reach out and tag, but Neil Koloff kicks the arm away of Fry Daddy. Oh. Shot there to Fry. Fry wobbly leg, barely able to get to his feet. Another headbutt. Oh, Fry now starting to fight back. A couple of rights. He's got Neil Koloff stunned. Now a shot. JD Griffey sends him off the apron. Dodges it, back elbow. Oh, but couldn't dodge Neil Koloff with that blatant choke. Breaks the hold before the count of 5 cover now. And Fry kicks out again. Every time Fry gets a little bit of momentum going, he gets cut off. Now, Neil Koloff just wrenching on the head and neck. Fry has underwent a tremendous amount of punishment by these two. He needs to get a tag in.
And Fry only going on reflex and adrenaline right now.
Shots to the midsection. Oh, but again, building some momentum and just...
This is where the crowd support is so important, Bob. If they think they don't make a difference, these are the moments that make that difference.
Fry with a couple of shots to the midsection, and Neil Koloff having none of it. And now taunting Tyson Dean. Neil, oh!
Single leg kick, got him. If he can only get up, take all the energy he had to get up in the air. If he can roll over just a little bit more, he's almost there. He's got to get that tag to Tyson Dean. He's reaching, but the wrong way. The wrong arm.
The tag into JD Griffey, and there is a tag into Tyson. Tyson at 4, takes down JD. Another forearm.
Tyson's in like a house of fire.
Oh, that running back elbow into the corner. Tyson Dean is pumped up, but oh, JD went in for a kick, just barely glanced. Tyson now tag back into Fry and a tag into Neil Koloff.
And Fry Daddy was tagged back in, and I don't think Fry's ready.
Neil Koloff with the upper hand, another headbutt to Fry. Oh, Fry with a reversal, nice step up insecurity. Stunned Neil Koloff. Fry going for the cut line. Neil got out of it, but now a cut line to JD Griffey. Fry and Neil.
Wait a minute! What in the world just happened?
Oh my!
Tyson just attacked Friday.
What was that?
And then a Russian central by Neil Koloff took him out. Friday was lost. What in the world just happened?
What?
Why? No!
Oh my God!
No way. How in the world? What is Tyson Dean thinking? I didn't see this coming, Bob. I am speechless. And now look at them. I mean, what is this deal with Neil Koloff?
Was this a setup?
I mean,
J.D. Griffey's even in shock.
Why, Tyson? Why is all I can say. One of the most beloved wrestlers ever in Wrestling America at Continental Championship Wrestling.
They're the Good Brothers.
Friday is his brother. They spent so much time together.
You want to know why? For 11 years, I've tried to do things your way. I've played the wrestling politics. I've played the kowtow to the fans. And what did he get? So if you want to know why, man, if you want to know why, Wrestle America, in due time, all will be revealed.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
In due time, all will be revealed. What?
And look at Friday. He just left late.
What do you mean in due
By
time?
a brother. A good brother. And he's leaving with no call-off. Bob, can you believe your eyes? I cannot.
I don't know how to explain.
Smug look on Neil Koloff's face. Like he knew this was going to happen. This was some kind of grandmaster plan by Neil Koloff, and perhaps Nikita Koloff is involved. I don't know what the involvement is.
There's no random occurrence that Neil Koloff was involved in that match.
And then, come to think of it, I don't think Tyson Dean and Neil Koloff even touched during that match.
I don't think that's why Neil called out Fry. He wanted nothing to do with Tyson because they had this planned all along.
And Fry had no idea. He never saw this coming. And now security guys trying to help Friday up, and
Fry in complete disbelief.
tough day for Friday. And the fans.
After everything that Tyson Dean and Fry Daddy have been through together, to do this, Fry wanting no help.
He is a man's man. He will get up on his own.
He's trying to process everything, and so are we.
You better believe Tyson Dean will have to meet Friday again, face to face down the road. It will happen.
Just a shocking turn of events. Tyson Dean turning on his brother and siding now with this Neil Koloff. And when we asked why, he said all will be revealed in due time.
When's that? We have a right to know. The fans have a right to know. Friday definitely has a right to know. Such a disrespectful thing to do to a man who has supported Tyson Dean and the Good Brothers for so long. Every fan in this building, every fan watching this show deserves to know an answer.
Well, fans, we are out of time. I can't believe what we just seen. We got to go. We'll see you here next week for more Continental Championship Wrestling.